O holy night, the stars are brightly shining. This whole week, we are doing music that moves you here on the Dallas Daily Show, coming at you from the Neighborhood Loan Studio. It is officially Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Today, we're talking about Oh Holy Night. Let's get into it. That is absolutely one of my favorite Christmas carols. Yesterday, we sang I'll Be Home for Christmas. Today we're talking about it is a little more Christian focused song. So again, if you're not someone who celebrates Christmas, just bear with me because we are going to talk about a couple of other things within this. But I love that song for a couple of reasons because there's some lyrics buried into one of the verses that really means a lot to me. So the song goes, "Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth," right? But listen to these. "Long lay the world in sin and error pining." So that idea that error, the world forever was in this place of error and it was pining, it was trying to grow, we're trying to move. And I think there's something beautiful about this idea that we are pining for growth, we are pining for expansion, we're pining for reconciliation with our broken relationships, our broken brotherhood in mankind, that we're pining to have correct relationships. I think there's something really beautiful about that. And I think there is actually something holy and sacred about it. But in the second verse, there's this idea. It says, talking about Jesus, obviously, here during the Christmas season, but truly he taught us to love one another. I love this lyric. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Love and peace. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men, right? That's the original intent of this whole era, this whole season. And again, whether or not you believe in Jesus, that's not the point of what I'm bringing up today. What I'm saying to you is there is this hope in all of mankind that we would come together. And the rest of that verse says something beautiful. Truly, he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Listen to that idea. There is a mandate on us as humans to come together. And I think, again, this time of the year is beautiful and poetic. But there's this idea that chains should be broken, right? That the slave actually is our brother. All of humanity, brotherhood and sisterhood of humanity, is a really beautiful thing. And I think sometimes we lose that in our politics, right? We lose that in our left-right thinking. We lose that in all of that area of life. But take it away from the "Oh Holy Night" song for a second. Why do songs like "I see trees of green, red roses too, I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself," finish it out with me, "what a wonderful world," right? Or what was the big song in the 80s? We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a better day, so let's start giving. There's something in humanity that craves connection. There's something in humanity that we crave hope for a brighter future. We crave hope for the possibility that we could expand and we could increase. And again, if you're listening to this in real time, today is Christmas. And that "Oh Holy Night," I think, is one of the original songs that actually promises, look, there is a way for us to come together, and it's sacred when humanity joins together and moves beyond their politics, moves even beyond their, quote, denomination or their specific element, right? And we lean into this idea of peace and hope and love and joy and grace for one another, and we're believing the best. And earlier this week, we talked about on Monday, we talked about the idea that music raises our frequency, right? Music can actually get you more excited. It can help you get better. It can also anchor you to beautiful moments. That's what we talked about yesterday with the old Christmas carol, "I'll Be Home for Christmas." This is the one. Music can actually bring you hope. Music can actually inspire you and fill within you this vision of something beautiful. and amazing and gracious. And whether, again, I'll say it again because I'm not trying to be offensive here, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, this song is actually beautiful. Josh Groban did an amazing version of this song a few years ago. Noel, Noel, oh night, oh holy night. But I just want you to think one more time about where are the places where I could actually use some music to actually raise my hope. I mean, there's country songs. May we all get a little bit better than the last time. Do a little something better than our worst time. Right? I'm shooting off the hip here, so I'm not remembering all the lyrics of that. But there are songs that lift up our thinking for humanity and lift up our thinking for hope and lift up our thinking for a bright future. What would be those songs for you? What would be that song? So right now, just in your head, go, man, what's a song that always kind of makes me feel better about the possibility within humanity? One of you, I can tell right now, one of you were just like, we didn't start the fire. We were always burning since the world's been turning. No, that's not the right song. Not another brick in the wall either. Don't go to Pink Floyd. Let's think about future hope songs. Think about the things that move you, the music that moves you. For me, it just happens to be, oh, holy night. This is one of them. The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. Here's another part I love. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. I love those lyrics. Fall on your knees, hear the angel voices, O night divine, O night when Christ was born, O night divine, O night, O holy night. Go out there, my friends. Have a championship day.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more tools, go to DallasDailyShow.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.